late right now, but I am leaving in 10 hours and I have to pack my bag. Like, I have to put a lot of shit. I would show it, but it's a mess right now, so I'll show it when it's done. But yeah, and I look so shit. I cried, so yeah, I'm gonna miss everything and I'm not gonna come for a long while. So I have put a lot of shit in my bag. I shouldn't have, because I don't have that much weight and I have so much stuff in Dublin already. But yeah, so I am putting a lot of things. I don't know why, but yeah, like, it shouldn't be this full. And this is how it is. Like, it's like all full, and I'm adding more stuff right now. I literally got stationery and my jeans is just kept like this. I'm just gonna sort it out and then I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, so for my carry-on, I am taking my documents, my masks, my gloves, my sanitizer and everything. I am really nervous how it's gonna go because I'm traveling in quarantine and I'm very stressed about it. It's 2:30 right now and I'm very late. I have to wake up at 5 because I need to get to the airport early. So I'm ready, guys. I still look like shit, but I just put on black jeans, black top, as always. Did feel like I don't want to go anymore, but I am just not ready for this quarantined ride. You know, I'm just flying. I'm just gonna put on my mask and my gloves and I'm gonna keep my camera inside now, so I have everything packed and I'm already late to the airport. So yeah, I have to rush it.
Baby, you are fine just by yourself. You just need to find your own way. It's a Friday night, girls right by my side, and I don't wanna fight, baby. It's a Friday night, so let's get down, baby.
Okay, so I switched back to my camera. I just reached in my old apartment and it feels so weird, and this is my really bad bathroom door and my room is a mess. I cannot believe I left my room in a shape like this. This thing's on the floor and it's literally just a shame. Like, I don't know what is this. And I'm gonna actually tell about my flight in a while. So I came here in the night and I was way tired and I had so much to do. I had to clean my room because I left it for 3 months and it was really dirty, and I had to clean my room, change my bed sheets and everything, and I was very tired. So it's the next morning and I still have to clean my room. It's very messy, but none of that. I'm gonna talk about my experience on the flight and how it was in quarantine. I took Air India from Delhi to London and the flight was so bad. It was horrible. Literally a 1 out of 10. And there was no service. Like, it was just a huge mess. And Air India is not that great of an airline. It was just so bad. And there was no TV for the whole 10-hour flight, and I had no entertainment, nothing to do, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna sleep. But when I was, I was starting to sleep, my neck hurt, my body hurt, literally every part of my body started hurting, and there was a kid behind who was sitting behind me. He kept kicking the seat and I couldn't sleep at all. So like 10 hours with no sleep and nothing to do, I don't know how I survived that. and I had to wear this shield. I had my mask on, my gloves on, and I had to wear this shield thing, and it was very weird, but I wanted to wear it because I do not want the virus, and I wore it for the whole flight. And I'll just put a picture here. I look very funny in it, but yeah, I had to do that. And then when I first came to my seat, there was an uncle and auntie who were sitting, and they kept like 3 packets on my seat, and I was like, why did they keep their packets? Because she had loads of packets with her, and I was like, why did she keep those there? And I was like, I have to sit there, it's my seat. And then he put those 3 bags up in the cabinet, and I was like, okay. And then through halfway of the flight, I was feeling hungry, and I was like, why I'm not getting any food? I'm really hungry, and I paid a lot for this flight. And then I asked the auntie who was sitting beside me, and I was like, are we not gonna get any food? And she was like, oh, we kept it up in the cabinet. And I was like, what? And yeah, so I had food, but I didn't know I had food. And then I got it, and then I was like, okay, I don't want to eat anymore. And then I just ate a sandwich, and that's literally it. And that was my experience on that flight. There were kids crying. It was jam-packed. No social distancing. Nothing. 1 out of 10 for me. And then I took Aer Lingus from London to Dublin, and it was good. It was so good. Aer Lingus was so good. There was social distancing. I got the window seat as always, and everything was like, people were cautious and people were great, and it was a small flight, and I also had TV, and it was just for 50 minutes, but it was really comfortable and literally a 10 by 10 for me. And I wouldn't mind 10 hours on that flight, unlike Air India, which was horrible, like really bad. And then I arrived here in Dublin, and I got my immigration things checked and everything. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. And I have to clean my room. It's a mess. And that's how my experience was on the flight and traveling in quarantine. And my basil plant died. He died. Nobody took care of him. I'm sad.